Hey, what's up, guys? So for today's workout, I hit chest, back, and abs. I started out with 2 warm-up sets, a flat bench press. I did 2 sets of 20, and then for my working sets, I hit a total of 6 sets of bench press, and I went for 10 to 12 repetitions. Now, when you're doing bench press, you want to make sure, or barbell bench press. It's kind of different with dumbbells, but with barbell bench press, what you want to do is bring the bar down nice and controlled. Use them. Keep both hands nice and level, and you want to touch the bar to your chest. At least hold it there for a solid like half Mississippi. Just to make sure you're getting a real nice stretch in your chest, and then nice and controlled, but kind of explode at your own pace at the top. And then you also want to have your elbows at like a slight angle, pointed downwards. You don't really want to have your elbows flared out because that's just a lot of unnecessary stress on your shoulder joints. So keep that in mind as well when you're doing barbell bench press. Okay, and then I supersetted each of those sets with 5 pull-ups. And then with my pull-ups, making sure I get a nice long extension at the bottom, kind of locking my elbows out, and then getting a nice full range of motion coming up to the top. And then after our bench press, I did some dumbbell rows. Now with these dumbbell rows, what you want to do is, just bend over. You don't have to bend over like all the way at like a crazy 90-degree angle. Just bend over slightly. Have the dumbbells, hold them nice and firm, and then just kind of focus, get that mind-muscle connection, and just pull the weight up with your back. And then this exercise right here, I'm sure it has a name, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just lying on the ground. I got the dumbbells at a close grip, and I'm just doing some chest press with the dumbbells. And this is kind of like mimicking a kind of like a diamond push-up, kind of, sorta, not really, but it's a form of chest press. And then I supersetted each of those sets with 5 pull-ups too. Yep, and then I went on to finish off with some leg raises, laying down flat. Now, I'm using my pull-up bar as an anchor, but you honestly don't really need an anchor. You kind of could just have your hands down by your side, or like kind of like lay on them, like tuck them underneath your back, or you could use your couch if you feel like you need an anchor, but it's really not necessary. But all I'm doing is just picking my feet up off the ground, focusing and really tighten up my core, and just lifting lifting my feet up towards the ceiling, and then just picking my butt up off the ground just to get a real nice squeeze in my core. And I hit 3 sets of 10 reps of leg raises. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that workout. If you don't have any of the equipment that I have, as far as the benches, the plates, or the bars, check out Marcy Pro. I mentioned them in my last video, and I'll leave a description to the website in this video as well. They have a ton of exercise equipment, everything you need to get these home workouts going. I'm about to go in this kitchen and hook up a bodybuilding meal. So you guys be blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Huh? What'd you say? Really? You want to see me prepare my bodybuilder meal? Yeah? Well, come on! But before we get started, we need to wash our hands. All right, now we got clean hands. Let's get the ingredients. Bacon. Eggs. And some blueberry waffles. Voila. Let's get to cooking. Have a little bit of water in the pan, so that way I know when the pan's hot enough, because that water is gonna start sizzling. It's gonna evaporate out of there. All right, pan nice and hot. And we're gonna throw our bacon in there. I like that thick sliced bacon. 3 should be okay for now. All right, while that bacon going, now we're gonna start on the waffles. Now look, I know y'all probably wondering, why is he putting waffles on a plate? Now before you start, I'm gonna tell you this right here. This is a judgment-free channel. You can do what you want, live your life. Just don't get in my way. Look, we're gonna put butter all up in the squares in the waffles. You see that? Can you see that? Get them all up in there. We're gonna put these in the microwave. I'm trying to put y'all on game. Now, like I said, before y'all start tripping, this is a judgment-free channel. I don't put my waffles in the toaster. I don't. I don't know why. You know, I honestly don't know why I put them in the microwave. I don't know who showed me that or taught me that. But yeah, waffles are almost done. We're gonna flip this bacon. Oh yeah. Sexy. All right, now we're gonna start on these eggs. We're gonna put a little bit of butter, just a little bit. A little bit more. Low heat when you're making eggs, low. All right, that butter nice and melted. That's looking just how we want it. Now, if you can't crack eggs with one hand, then I feel sorry for you. And because I feel sorry for you, I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. So you're gonna take it, you're gonna hold the egg just like this. You're gonna take your index and your thumb. You're gonna place this egg right in that little socket right there, okay? See that? This little opening in between your index finger and thumb, you're gonna crack right there. Then you're gonna take your index and your thumb, spread that apart. See that? Here, I'm gonna show you again. Index and thumb, right there, and then split apart. Just with your index and thumb, don't use your whole hand. And stack up. I'm really sorry you had to see that. Now I don't like to go too crazy with my eggs. You know, I keep it simple. Just some salt and pepper will do for seasoning. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on there. A little bit of salt. And we're gonna hit it with a couple dashes of pepper. Just a couple. Couple.
Yeah, boy.
Now the whole time he's cooking, you wanna just be swishing them around. You know what I'm saying? I like my eggs scrambled. And just like that, we done. I'm gonna go ahead and say my grace and eat this. You guys be blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Real quick. Like and subscribe. I said like and subscribe. It's free.